Every morning, millions of Americans pour cereal into a bowl without thinking twice. It feels like the most normal breakfast in the world. But what if this everyday habit wasn't created by chance? The real story begins over 100 years ago. Long before cereal became popular, breakfast looked completely different. Eggs, meat, bread, and heavy meals filled American tables. People believed a big breakfast gave them strength for the day ahead. Then, a surprising idea appeared. Some health reformers believed heavy breakfasts were doing more harm than good. They wanted a lighter, simpler meal that people could eat every morning. That simple idea slowly turned into something much bigger. What started as a health-focused meal would eventually become one of America's largest food industries. And the biggest surprise, advertising played a huge role. Companies didn't just sell cereal. They sold an idea that breakfast should be quick, easy, and part of a healthy lifestyle. Before long, millions of families accepted that idea without even realizing it. One man became central to this breakfast revolution. He believed food could influence health and daily habits. His goal wasn't just to create a new meal, it was to encourage a different way of living. The first cereal wasn't colorful or sweet like today's versions. It was plain, simple, and designed with health in mind. In fact, many people thought it tasted boring compared to traditional breakfasts. Everything changed when companies realized one simple truth. If breakfast was quick and convenient, busy families would buy it again and again. Convenience became just as important as taste. Then came one of the smartest marketing ideas ever. Bright boxes, fun mascots, and memorable commercials turned cereal into something children wanted and parents trusted. Breakfast had become more than a meal, it had become a brand. But here's the real mystery. Was cereal's success driven mainly by better nutrition, or by brilliant marketing? The answer isn't as simple as most people think, and that's where the story takes an unexpected turn. As cereal sales grew, competition exploded. Companies raced to create new flavors, brighter packaging, and unforgettable mascots. Breakfast was no longer just about nutrition, it had become a battle for attention. Many cereals also became much sweeter over time. Sugar made them more enjoyable, especially for children. This helped companies attract more customers, but it also started new conversations about healthy eating. Today, breakfast shelves offer hundreds of choices. High-protein cereals, whole grain options, and classic favorites all compete for the same shopping cart. One simple idea has grown into a massive global business. But here's something fascinating. The cereal you choose isn't always based on taste alone. Packaging, familiar brands, colorful designs, and even childhood memories can quietly influence your decision before you even reach the checkout. So the real story isn't just about cereal. It's about how health, business, advertising, and human psychology came together to change the morning routine of millions. And the final chapter reveals why this story still matters today. Today, cereal is more than just breakfast. It has become part of American culture. Walk into almost any grocery store, and you'll find an entire aisle filled with dozens of different cereal brands. But eating habits continue to change. Many people now look for more protein, less sugar, or extra fiber. As consumers change, breakfast companies keep creating new products to match those changing preferences. This is the hidden lesson behind America's favorite breakfast. Food doesn't become popular because of one reason alone. Health, convenience, marketing, and changing lifestyles all work together to shape what millions of people eat every morning. The next time you pour cereal into a bowl, remember, you're not just eating breakfast. You're taking part in a story that has evolved over generations, shaped by science, business, and everyday human choices. What looks like a simple bowl of cereal is actually the result of more than a century of innovation, marketing, and changing lifestyles. Sometimes, the biggest food mysteries aren't hidden in the recipe, they're hidden in the history behind every bite. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Food Mystery Lab for more food mysteries, food science, and the fascinating stories behind the foods we eat every day.